Barcelona dropped 2 points in Bilbao and, more important, lost two hugely important players just 9 days before they play Napoli in the Champions League. But Frankie de Jong and Pedri went off before the break and looked like huge dupes for that last 16-second lead. The young suffered what looked like a recurrence of an all injury in his right ankle. He twisted in the badly when he landed after jumping for a header he tried to carry on but could not even put weight on the ankle, and a cut hard to transport him off the pitch. The young missed 10 games with a right ankle injury towards the end of last year, and the club will hope he is not now out for a similar period. Despite the setback, Barcelona almost to the lead when Unai Simon committed to a clearance outside his area and Joao Cancelo shot toward the empty goal. The ball was heading over the line, but Simon scrambled back to get fingers deep to it. He had taken the string out of it, but it still needed Yeray Alvarez to hook the ball off the line. 2 minutes before the break, Barcelona lost a second midfielder to what looked like another recurring injury. Pedri at last managed to work up the pitch, but it looked like the return of a thigh injury. The Spain midfielder was in tears and consoled by his international teammate, the Athletic keeper Unai Simon. It's his third injury this season, and from his reaction it looked a bad one. Xavi was fuming on the bench at all the misfortune. He had also talked himself into a booking for protesting perceived leniency from referee Jose Hernandez. No coach has been continued as much as Xavi since he took over as Barca manager. Ronald Araujo was also booked and booed the Uruguayan, and his coach will be missing in next Friday's game against Mallorca. Barca went in at halftime at 0-0, but with the injuries it felt like they were 2-0 down. Athletic sensed Barca weakness after the injuries and had the upper hand at the restart. The 20-year-old rookie looked like Unai Gomez was leading the charge, but for the visitor, 17-year-old Pau Cubarsí was holding their defense together. When Alejandro Berenguer crossed from the left, only Cancelo long to steer the ball out of play prevented Inaki Williams from finishing. At the other end, he was less precise, slicing a great chance wide after being fed by substitute Joao Felix. Having had his hand forced by injury, Xavi only had one window left and he made all three changes with 15 minutes left, bringing on Felix, Aurel, Romeo, and Inigo Martinez, who, as a former Athletic player, had his every touch zeroed. Dani Garcia headed wide from close range with Athletic last chance in injury time, but neither side deserved all 3 points. But teams finished exhausted, with Lamine Yamal appearing to tell Xavi on the touchline that he could run no more. The White side had that cup semi-final just 3 days before, still in their weary legs, and Barca had been wedged down by the injuries, neither side could find the winner.